Complaining about faulty goods or bad service is never easy. Most people dislike making a fuss. However, when you are shopping, it is important to know your rights. The following extract is taken from a leaflet produced by the British Office of Fair Trading, and it gives advice to consumers. When you buy something from a shop, you are making a contract. This contract means that it's up to the shop, not the manufacturer, to deal with your complaints if the goods are not satisfactory. What do we mean by satisfactory? The goods must not be broken or damaged and must work properly. This is known as merchantable quality. A sheet, say, which had a tear in it, or a clock that didn't go when you wound it would not pass this test. The goods must be as described, whether on the pack or by the salesman. A hairdryer, which the box says is blue, should not turn out to be pink. A pair of shoes, the salesman says, is leather, should not be plastic. The goods should be fit for their purpose. This means the purpose for which most people buy those particular goods. If you wanted something for a special purpose, you must have said exactly what for. If, for instance, the shop assures you that a certain glue will mend broken china, and it doesn't, you have a right to return it. If the shop sells you faulty goods, it has broken its side of the bargain. If things go wrong, if goods are faulty when you first inspect or use them, go back to the shop, say that you cancel the purchase, and ask for a complete refund. If you prefer, you can accept a repair or a replacement. If the goods break down through no fault of yours, after you have used them for a time, you may still be entitled to some compensation. In some cases, it would be reasonable to expect a complete refund if, for instance, without misuse your shoes came apart after only 1 day's wear, or your washing machine irreparably broke down after only 3 wash days. But if your washing machine worked perfectly for a while and then broke, you could only expect some of the purchase price back. You and the supplier must negotiate a reasonable settlement. You need never accept a credit note for faulty goods. If you do so, then later find you do not want anything else in the shop or store, you may not get your money back. If you have to spend money as a direct result of goods being faulty, you can also claim this from the shop. You could, for example, claim the cost of using a laundry while the washing machine wasn't working, but you must keep such expenses down to a minimum. There are 4 golden rules. 1. Examine the goods you buy at once. If they are faulty, tell the seller quickly. 2. Keep any receipts you are given. If you have to return something, the receipt will help to prove where and when you bought it. 3. Don't be afraid to complain. You are not asking a favor to have faulty goods put right. The law is on your side. 4. Be persistent but not aggressive. If your complaint is justified, it is somebody's responsibility to put things right. Remember, you can't complain about defects that were pointed out to you, or that you could reasonably have been expected to notice. Stop using the item as soon as you discover a fault. You are not entitled to compensation if you simply change your mind about wanting the goods. The goods